It's the feeling of leaving something that have been a part of you for such a long time. Leaving something bad is easy, but leaving something that is good for you is hard. You know, I walk away from stability. I dealing with the risk now to pursue my dream, which is crazy. Hey guys, so today is Monday. Today is officially I am being unemployed. And honestly, I feel kind of weird of that. Usually on Monday, I will start sitting on my desk, opening my laptop, connecting to the monitor, checking on how many meetings I have today, checking on the Notion tickets, drafting report. I usually have a lot of agenda on my calendar, but now my calendar looks empty. It's really nothing in there. I kind of feel weird about that. Like, am I supposed to be happy about that or am I supposed to be sad about that? For the context, I've been working for 9 to 5 for 7 years straight, and I never really took a long break. During that time, I just moved from one to the next company. The most recent one was my last work. My notice period was 2 months and I was fine during that time. I was waiting for the day to come. I cannot wait to welcoming my content creator era. But I started to feeling weird on my last day of work, which is last Friday. Kind of questions pop up in my head. Something like, is it actually it? No more meetings after this, no more team, no more daily stand-up, no more Notion tasks, no more having a call with my clients. These people might be my last colleague, and that is feeling weird. Maybe the closest thing that I can compare is to a breakup. The other person is gone, but you still checking up your phone, expecting there is a message, but the reality is not. I still checking on my phone. I have Android phone that I use for work. I usually have a notification 10 minutes before the meeting, so I keep checking on that phone. I still have those notifications in my first day of being unemployed. Or maybe the feeling is just like you leave your middle school friends to move to your high school life, or maybe leaving your high school friends to move to the university life. The bittersweet feelings to leave something familiar for you to start something new, even when what's ahead might be better. Still, the bittersweet feelings to leave something familiar is weird. But it doesn't mean like I regret my decision. Life must go on. This is also something that I've been thinking before I decided to quit my job. I thought having one day unemployed is going to be just the same as you take a day off. But now I'm here, it's totally different. The feeling is totally different. When you have a day off from work, you have a mindset that you will come back to the routine that you have. You will come back, have a meeting, you will come back that you have a team. For me now, it feels permanent. Like I have the same flexibility as the same as I have a day off, but I won't go back to that. I won't go back to my team. I won't go back into that routine. We'll start something new, something different. But worry not, I'm also excited to start my content creator era. I've been waiting for this day to come. And finally, I have my clean calendar now. I still have a lot of videos that I need to edit. I cannot wait to start doing things that I kept saying someday do. For example, reading, journaling, coloring. Now I finally have the time, finally have the flexibility to choose myself, exploring things that I have been living for years. Yeah, I cannot wait to do that. I will bring you guys along to the journey. Maybe that's all for the day one. Bye. So this is the second day of me quitting my job. I just woke up from nap, like 40 or 50 minutes nap, because my body feels like hell. It's just the second day of my period, so my body feels like hell, really. So I need to take a nap. Woke up at 5:30 this morning, and then I wrote my script, and then I cooked, take a shower, dress up, editing my content, reading book, and now I'm filming for content. So I feel functional today. I didn't go for a walk this morning just like I was planning yesterday, but I did cook. So I have bean sprout, tofu, and eggs in the fridge. So I made a simple dishes today. I made stir-fried bean sprout and also tofu fritters. And I also made sambal bawang. I ate that for lunch with my husband. Anyway, my work email was just removed yesterday night, I guess. And since then, I didn't hear any reminders again. No more email, no more nothing related to work stuff. And last night I was feel a bit sad about that. It's the feeling of leaving something that have been a part of you for such a long time. It's been the part of me for 7 years and I'm getting used to work. So that kind of feeling is a bit weird for me. I think it's because leaving something bad is easy, but leaving something that is good for you is hard. It's different, it's harder than you think. My job provided me a good life, like they provided a good team, they provided me a good routine, stability as well, of course, and I walk away from that anyway. I understand this is part of the process where I would feel like this, the bittersweet. Sometimes I feel weird, sometimes I feel happy and welcoming new things, and sometimes I feel sad about it because I leave all my identity behind to pursue my dream. Like, I walk away from stability, I dealing with the risk now to pursue my dream, which is crazy. And this does feels weird. This does feel scarier for me. I don't know what's ahead. It's a bit uncomfortable because it's unfamiliar for me. But I'm also excited. In the brighter side, I'm also excited. Like today, I finally take a nap for 50 or 40 minutes, and I read book, and it was just like that. Yeah, the second day so far went well. Now I'm sitting on my desk. I'm going to write script, a plan for my content, or maybe editing my videos. I receive a lot of comments from my friends and family from the videos that I just uploaded yesterday. So yeah, I also proud of myself that yesterday I just completed the editing video and then I uploaded on my YouTube channel. So I kind of proud of myself for that. I will still figuring out what is my day-to-day routine after I quitting my job, and I would try to create that on my calendar. So maybe I would share later after I have my week routine. So yeah, see you tomorrow. Today is Monday again, day 8 of me quitting my job. I didn't film myself during the day 5 to 7 because I was ill. I had runny nose and coughing. This morning, I woke up feel a bit scared because I was thinking that the money that I earn from YouTube and TikTok affiliate is not that much. The number slightly up a bit, but maybe I was expecting that the money was going to be a lot more than that since I'm not working 9 to 5 now. But I remember that I did not taking much time to produce videos on TikTok as well. So this week I uploaded 2 videos on YouTube. The first one is Day in My Life that I edited for my mother's birthday. Also the other one is the coffee series that my husband edited for us for the channel. And I just uploaded 1 videos on TikTok and I was expecting that the number will more than that. Last week, me and my husband went to the cafe around 10:30 a.m. in the morning. We usually went to the cafe during lunch hours or before the first meeting in the morning. I avoid went to the cafe during work hours because I'm afraid that someone might looking for me.
So last week when we went to the cafe around work hours, my body started to feel uneasy. My body was telling me like I need to open my laptop as soon as possible because I was afraid that someone might looking for me, and then I remember that I'm not an employee anymore, so I need to be chill. I think the first week of quitting my job still a bit messy because I still figure it out what I'm going to do day by day. What am I going to do today? Will I editing of videos? Will I just brainstorming and do scripting, or will I do filming for content? So I still don't have a routine last week. I feel guilty every time I wanted to play games since I'm not having a job right now. I feel like playing games is letting myself rest, and I don't know, my mind kept telling me that I shouldn't do anything that is not helping me reach my goals. When I was having my 9 to 5 job, after 6 p.m., I just close everything related to work, and then I just go scrolling through social media or playing games on my iPad, and that is how I keep my mind sane. But during the first week of being unemployed, I feel like I don't deserve playing game because I need to make something. I need to keep myself productive to reach my goals. But then I feel like I was too hard on myself even when on weekend. I feel like I need to do something, but I was ill, so I just rest. But I feel guilty because I was resting because I was sick. So then during Sunday on the day 7, I just playing games, watching movies, series. I didn't do much on Sunday because I think it's okay to rest just one day in a week or during weekend. And also my husband telling me this morning that I need to be chill and don't rush a thing. Maybe I will not being creative during the way because I just force myself to create something, and that is not good. So today, the day 8, I just downloaded a new app for editing photos. This is also something that I kept telling myself someday too, and today I just uploaded one on our Instagram, which is good. So I did something productive today. I'm trying my best to keep uploading videos on YouTube at least once a week. By the way, the view for the 8 days of quitting my job is a bit different because I'm using a new tripod for this video, so looking good. I'm not feeling weird anymore because I'm not checking on my phone anymore. So my body is slowly telling me that I'm not an employee again. Also keep telling myself that I don't have to be hard on myself, chill and trying to be creative each week so I can produce content for me to reach my goal. So yeah, see you again tomorrow.
Hi, so back again with me. The update of day 10 of quitting my job. Feel better physically. The guilty feeling is still there. I feel like I'm not doing enough each day, even though I know that I've already done a lot. The past 10 days, I woke up early. Compared to when I have 9 to 5 job, I worked out, I did laundry, I cook more, I edited videos for my mother and my channel. I wrote down script that comes in my mind. I ironing my clothes. So I actually doing a lot of things. I even avoid playing games, but I feel like I'm not doing enough. I think my mind and my body is still stuck in a 9 to 5 mindset where I used to move fast and then doing multiple tasks at a time, and that was just normal for me. And now when I have time, I have a lot of time, I do things one by one, intentionally slow down. I feel like I'm not doing enough, even though, like I said, I cook, I work out, I woke up early compared to when I have a job, and then I do a lot of house chores. And that feeling is weird to sit with because
Your body is actually tired because you feel like you did almost everything today, but at the same time you feel like you are not doing enough. I started to think that why the time it flies so fast. I feel like I'm not done editing my videos. I feel like I'm not doing a lot productive that helping me to reach my goals. So my body was already tired with me not giving myself rest. I even not taking a nap. So that's why even after 6 p.m. or after dinner, I still editing my videos because giving me a feeling that, oh, I did something productive today, even though I already did something productive since the morning. So yeah, so that's feeling is like a feeling guilty, but my husband is really good at reminding me that sometimes I just say to him that I did nothing today, I did not doing enough today, but he always remind me that you are already doing enough, you need to slow down and you still have time. And I think that is something that I need to work on because it's still day 10. Of course, there is still so many weird feelings. So I thought the process is going to be smooth and focused on me reaching my goal, which is creating a lot of videos, editing, producing more and more each week. But the process is slower than I expected to. I don't know when will I achieve my goals, but I'm running there. I feel like I'm still on track. I feel like in the day 10 I'm still woke up early and doing things productive, and I will keep reminding myself that it's okay to slow down. I've already done enough, and take a rest and take your time. So that's it for the day 10. Bye. Hi everyone, so this is the 14 days of me quitting my job. Today is Sunday, exactly 2 weeks after I quit my job. I feel a lot better these days. I can say that I feel happier, and the guilt feeling started to fade away with me learning how to slow down and to be more mindful. So during the second week of me quitting my job is that I learned to give myself rest. I didn't edit or brainstorm any ideas during the weekend because I want to give myself rest, and turns out I feel happier throughout the process. To learn to slow down, learn to give myself rest is that I realized that resting is not easy as it sounds. Resting is not just laying on your bed or scrolling to social media. I did rest. I mean, like lying on my bed, scrolling through TikTok, but I feel guilty after that. So I learned that this is not resting if it makes me guilty after that. So resting is means that you also rest your mind. This week I keep reminding myself that I'm doing enough today. So it's okay to give me some rest, just an hour or 45 minutes to lying on my bed, scrolling on TikTok, social media, and then come back to work again. By giving those 45, 60, or 90 minutes of resting, I didn't feel guilty because I already understand that myself, my mind is also need to rest. One of the reasons that I quit my 9 to 5 job is that I want more flexibility in time, the freedom that I want to organize my day like the way I want, doing things one by one, not always did something multitask, work out more, cook more often, seeing your loved one, your family more often is something that I value in life. By doing things slowly, I realized that this is actually what I want. This is something that I wish I had when I have my 9 to 5 job. I wish that I have the time where I can choose what I want to do today with the things that I value in life. So I want to wake up in the morning. I want to cook. I want to do a workout. I want to see my parents. Or maybe I can travel to see my family. That is something that I want. That is the flexibility in time that I meant. Because I was thinking like if I'm not
doing or creating contents, if I'm not editing videos, if I'm not seeing the number scale up, I would feel worried. I would feel scared. But that makes me forget that I also did something that really meaningful for myself. So it's not always about earning money, because I used to put my job first above anything else, except God, always. I've always put my work in a top priority where it can affect my life. So, for example, my mood or how I will spend my weekend is depend on how the work is going during that week. So, if the things were hectic, I will not cook. I didn't go for a walk, didn't work out, so I keep the other things second. So my job is always number one. And I think that's why I can spend my weekend with sleeping. I feel like I'm too tired to do anything else because I've been working so hard during weekdays. I feel like I don't have time to work out. I feel like I don't have time to do something that is productive. So that is not good. Maybe I can say like 80% out of 100% I was thinking about my work. So I'm glad that I married my husband. It's not complicated love, it's a very healthy relationship. So I don't have to think about like a toxic relationship. So all of my problem is most likely from my job. Although my job is not toxic, but the way I organize my time is not that good. I've always put my work above my sleep. I put my work above my workout schedule. So that is wrong. I still curious what the third week is going to be. I'm not sure what I'm going to learn in the third week, but I will keep reminding myself that I'm doing enough and keep doing that makes me happy, but still remember to earn money. That's the second week, and I'm also excited to welcoming things that I'm going to learn in the third week. So yeah, that's all. Bye. Hi, it's Monday again, the 22nd day of me quitting my job. It is starting the fourth week, and the third week went so well. I can rest without feeling guilty, finally. And last week, I went to the cafe at Sidoarjo, somewhere in Sidoarjo, while accompanying my husband to do a job test. I was at that cafe around 3 or 4 hours, and I spent my time editing video for a YouTube short and also reading a book. I just finished one book, Funiculi Funicula, or Before the Cafe Gets Cold. It is a fiction novel from Japan. After 17 days reading it, now I'm currently reading a book from Ibrahim El-Fiqi, the book called Master Your Feeling, in bahasa Dahsyatnya Berpikiran Positif. I was thinking that reading a book is something that is optional to do. I used to look for someone on YouTube or somewhere to summarize or reviewing the book that I wanted to read, because I thought that was the same. But then when I read the book myself, I got something that I didn't get from where I watch people summarize the book for me. Because when I read the book, my brain is actively read the text or the words one by one. I learned to do it slowly because reading takes time. So I train myself to just sit still for a few hours to read the book, imagining the words in my head. And the most important thing that I learned from reading book is that I feel like I met the person, someone big, which is the author of the book, that I would never meet them in real life. I feel like I learn a new perspective from the author by reading the book that they are writing. And also, the third week is pretty busy because I was just accompanying my husband to test for a job a full week, and we went to Sidoarjo and then come back to Malang, and now I started to filming again. I was about to filming another video for YouTube channel. So yeah, that's all the update. Bye. Hi everyone, so today is the 28 days of me quitting my job, the end of the fourth week of me quitting my job, and tomorrow is Monday. I will start Monday again. it's going to be the 5th week. For the 4th week, I can say that I started to feel fear of missing out. I started to feel FOMO. Suddenly, within this week, I was thinking about like, oh, maybe I should apply for a job, because I started to feel like I'm scared. I'm scared of missing out. No, right. I mean, I was working in tech. I'm used to work closely with technology, and lately AI is going very big. And the previous company I work with is currently creating something with AI like agents, skills, and they are empowering, encouraging, and force the employee to use AI more. And lately, during 28 days of me quitting my job, is that I rarely use AI. Of course, I'm focusing on my health. I mean, like, I work out, walking in the morning, cook, reading books. I did things like a way of technology. So I started to feel scared. What if? What if my day would be like this for more than a month, 2, 3 years? I don't know. If I decided not to work 9 to 5 as a project manager, IT project manager, it means that I started to focus on something else. Maybe or most likely I will not use AI for my job. I mean, we can use AI for our assistant, like I did it almost every day. But using AI as an agent, using AI to build skills is something that I'm not did it in the past few weeks. So I started to feel scared. What if I started to not using AI and I started to not understand how fast AI could do our job? So I started to feel scared. I don't know where this is going to take me to. And also the 4th week, I completed the book that I've read, Master Your Feelings. It's already done now. The book is good. I like it. Lately, I love to visit a bookstore, and my favorite section is self-improvement book and also the coloring book. For the past few days, I was eyeing for coloring book, and I was thinking to buy coloring book for me to do something creative again. Oh yeah, I also saw that the number goes up on my YouTube channel for the watch hours, for the subscribers, and also for the revenue. It's not that much, but the number goes up. So I think that's the update for the week 4. I'm going to update you again next week. Bye bye.
Hi everyone, so today is the day 30 of me quitting my job. I am inside a car waiting for my husband to do a job interview. It is Tuesday around 3 p.m. So finally today is the last day of me documenting the 30 days of me quitting my job. I feel happier. I mean, this month I'll really learn a valuable lesson in my life. One of them is that I learned how to slow down and give myself rest. And the other thing is that I finally saw my revenue on the YouTube channel is going up. So my revenue on the YouTube channel is up to 50% compared to how much I earned last month, and that is makes me happy. So the past 30 days I actually did an experiment where I wanna try to post regularly on my YouTube channel, at least one video a week. And so far in the 30 days, I've already uploaded 5 long videos on YouTube and also 3 short videos on this YouTube channel. And in the total, I've already uploaded 8 videos in 30 days. And my revenue is up. Yay! I always wonder how my YouTube channel is going to be if I regularly post something, and it answered in the 30 days of me trying to post it regularly, and I finally see 50% up from what I earned last month. But I'm not satisfied yet with what I earn on my YouTube channel right now. I also cannot share how much do I earn right now on my YouTube channel. It's not much. It's not enough for me to pay for monthly expenses. So the monthly expenses is actually the goal that I wanted to earn on my YouTube channel. So I think if I reach that goal, I do not need to work 9 to 5 job anymore, even though I don't have the job right now. But yeah, actually the first month is I don't set like a high parameter for my YouTube channel, because those videos that I uploaded on my YouTube channel is just like a day in my life. I post vlog with my mom, with my sister, coffee stories that we are trying to create a new playlist on our YouTube channel, and that's just that. I haven't shared something that is useful for people to get the key takeaway from them. Maybe I will do that in the next following month. I'm still planning to do that. I want to share something that is useful for people. So let's see if our YouTube channel can be bigger than this. And the next update is that I am in a saving mode. I just got my last salary from my former company on June 20, and since then I will start on my saving mode, which is I will triple or multiple times think about the things that I wanted to buy, because I will not have a monthly salary after this, so I need to be careful with my money. I already save a few millions for me to be jobless right now, and for me to try this new path, which is being a content creator. I need enough money for me to swim. Like, I don't know how long will I got monthly expenses from YouTube channel. Because of that, I am being very careful with spending my money. I used to think twice about the things that I wanted to buy. Right now, I will think about it like a triple before I buy a new stuff. I go out less and I cook more. I cook more because like I feel guilty for the whole years I married my husband. I rarely cook, and I always use my job as an excuse, like I'm too tired today, I have a lot of work today, like etc. So I use my time really careful in these 30 days of me quitting my job. I need to cook as much as I can, and I did cook a lot. So that is also makes us spending less on food that we usually did, and we went for a walk more often, we work out more often, we cook more often, we eat at home more often. And I'm going to filming videos as well about life is beautiful. So yeah, I'm really happy. I think I will continue to make videos of me documenting my journey to be a content creator after me quitting my job. So maybe after the 30 days I will make like 60, 90, and I don't know until how many days I can consistently create a videos like this, but I hope you like it. Yeah, I think that's all for the 30 days of me quitting my job so far. This 30 day is giving me a lot of lesson, and the valuable lesson is that giving yourself rest, giving your mind and body rest is something that you need to learn to, especially when you are used to work like 9 to 5 for so many years. I'm sure when you resign from your job, you will feel awkward. You will feel like you need to give yourself rest. And yeah, that is a valuable lesson that I learned from these 30 days. So yeah, if you are new here and you don't know me at all and you never subscribe into this YouTube channel, please do subscribe and support this small creator until I become big. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.